do 6, you'll say that there's no such thing, no index error. It will show you an error. Right, you could also do the index like the string. If you do an -1, -2, -3, -4, if you try to do -5 again, it will give you an error. Okay, you can actually slice the index. No, sorry, slice the list. So if I want to go from 1 to 3 means that start from 1 up to 3, but excluding 3, right? So you can see that 1 to 3 means 1 and 2. Okay, 1 to 3 means 1 and 2. If you want to get everything from index 1, there's just 1 with a colon, then you get Apple in AAPL and 182.795. Any questions at the point of time? I think it's still okay, right? Hopefully I'm not going too fast. Are you all there? Yep. Okay, so yeah, just make sure that you are awake enough. Okay, just awake enough. Right, so you could this, right? That means if you do not specify the index in front, you get from the first item all the way up to the index number 3, but excluding index number 3. So you will see that you get 0, 1, and 2. So it shows you Apple, Apple Inc., and AAPL. Okay. If you do this without, the numbers, then you are making a copy of it. Okay, you are making a copy of it. Okay. Okay, you can actually change a value, right? So if you print the original list, this is the original list, and if you say that the index number 3 multiplied by 0.99, then it will give you a different value. Okay, so you can actually change the value. You can actually also remove an item from the list using the delete, right? You actually can do that. So you say delete element at index 1, you remove AAPLE INC because Apple Incorporated, because this is position 1. So the resultant list will be Apple, AAPL, and the number here. Okay, so be careful about referencing non-existing index. Just now I already mentioned to you. So when you try to delete, right, when you print, let's say when you print Apple 3, this is 0, index 0, index 1, index 2, so this will be index 3. So you're printing index number 3. When you perform a delete Apple 1, that means you are deleting this. Okay, you're deleting Apple Inc. Incorporated. So you're left with Apple, AAPL, and the number 18 something. Okay. When you try to print index tree again, there's no index tree because there's only 3 items. So there's only index 0, 1, and 2. You can append, meaning that you can add to the end of the list. Okay. So after you append, you can see that there's additional item to the back. Now, when you print out, you can see it's actually 5. Okay, you can remove using apple.pop, and if you print out again, you see that it's actually removing from the back. So you can append, you can pop. Okay. And when you pop, it returns you a value. It's the value that you have popped, which is 0.02. So we print the value, it shows 0.02. You can create empty lists simply by putting an empty list over here. You can multiply the items to create an initial list of all zeros. Right, you can look for an item in the list. So just now we used the in keyword, right? The in keyword for looking for the letter in A, E, I, O, U. So you can do the same. If you're trying to look for something in the list, you can use the in keyword. Okay. So APL in this list, yes, it's true because you have APL. You have APL here. You try to print Samsung in Apple, this will be false because it's not inside the list over here. Okay, so I think it is pretty straightforward, but still we will go through examples, okay, to reinforce that. So let's go to our PyCharm. Okay, so we start off with this example. Right, so we can leave list example, okay, and then we would like to contain say for example let me see here, phones, mobile phones. So we start off with mobile phones. So let's have different brands. We start off with Samsung. Okay, I'm not a fan of Samsung. Neither am I against it. I own Samsung. Okay, just to let you know. I have Apple as well. I used to own Xiaomi. I never tried Oppo. Google Pixel. What is my Fold 3? Okay, Fold. Xiaomi, I don't know really. Xiaomi, Oppo, Okay, oh, I don't know. Never mind. Let's just have this view. Okay. Right, so many brands. Never mind. I think we just put like that. Easier. All the brands. Okay, all the brands. Okay, all the brands. So Google, Xiaomi, phone brands. Phones first. Phones. Okay, phones first. Okay, so what we will do is we will demonstrate the different things we saw just now, right? Like for example, print mobile phones 0. So this one is to print first item. Print mobile phones -1, and that's to print the last item. Okay. We take Apple, Xiaomi, and Oppo. So we can have okay, so you can see that. Right, so this is the subset. Okay. So you can see it's excluding, right? So it's actually excluding. So I'm just going to display the index over here, so that you have an idea. This 1, 2, 4. On the flip side, it will be -5, -4, so that gives you a better idea of what we are looking at. Right, so if we print number of phones, that will give us 5, right? That will give us 5. And if we do mobile phones dot append besides Google, Oppo, Xiaomi, Apple, Samsung, you have the one that is what's the one that was ostracized by Donald Trump? Huawei. Yeah, very dirty guy, this guy. Okay, so append, after appending, you have 6. Okay, so of course, after appending, you want to print the entire list. That's how it works. So okay. So append means add item to the back. Right? So we try to pop So this one will remove the last item and return to variable. Item remove, Huawei. So you can try, you can see that if I copy and after popping, and after popping, so item remove, number of phones after popping, okay. You can see that as well. Right, so there are other things that we can do. Let me just try another tool. One is to perform an insert. And then another phone, BlackBerry. Yeah, so you can see 0, 1, 2. So inserts before Xiaomi, right? So Samsung, Apple, BlackBerry, Xiaomi, Oppo, Google. Okay, so any questions? Is this okay? I think this is pretty all right, right? It's just the methods only, right? Still digestible? Okay, so it's digestible. Nothing came up. I am sure you printed something wrongly. Okay. If you want, you can share.